Good morning, friends. Previously, we started chapter number 16, playing with numbers, and in that we learned some maths trick. Okay, so we learned that if we take one number, one two-digit number, and if we reverse it and add them, the answer will always be divisible by 11. After that, we learn about the difference trick, that is, if we think of two-digit number and perform the reverse of it and subtraction of that from the larger to smaller, the subtraction will always be divisible by 9. After that, we learn about the three-digit number, subtraction of three-digit number. If we take a number, reverse its order and perform the subtraction from larger to smaller, the answer is always divisible by 99. Now let's take one more maths trick, that is, think of a number. Here we take one example first. Take three-digit number. Let's take 247. Now form three different number using this 2, 4 and 7. Form three different number using digits 2, 4 and 7. In number we have three digits 2, 4 and 7. Now using this three digit we need to form two more numbers. So let's take, we shift this 7 to first place, so it is 724, and after that we shift this 4 to 100 place, it is 472. So now we get three numbers, 247, 724 and 472. Now add these three numbers. 472. Add them. So here we get 9 plus 3. 1443. Now try to divide this number by 37. So, if you divide 1443 by 37, you will get quotient 39 and remainder is 0. Now, how can we get that it is divisible by 37? So, for that we need to write a generalized form. How we can say that if you take a three-digit number and reverse its order, the sum will be always divisible by 37. To understand that, we need to take a generalized form. So let's take one generalized form. We think of a number ABC. Now two more number using digits A, B and C. Let's write expanded form for this. It is 100A plus 10B plus, reverse its order. So first number is C, B, A. So expanded form will be 100C plus 10B plus C. It is A. Now next is A, C Now shift this B, so B, C, A, that will be 100B plus 10C plus A. We are shifting the last digit to the 100 place, unit digit at the 100 place. So if we shift this unit digit at the 100 place, it becomes CAB. After this, we shift this B at the 100 place, so it is BCA. Add these three digits, so ABC plus CAB plus BCA. So addition of that will give 100A plus 10B plus C plus 100C plus 10A plus B plus 100B plus 10C plus A. Now add 100A plus 10A plus A plus 10B plus 100B plus B, and next is C, 100C and 10C. So it will give 111A plus 111B plus 111C. So take 111 common. So it is A plus B plus C. So now here you check that 37 threes are. It means 37 multiplied 3, that is 111. A plus B plus C. Means if you think of a number, generate two different number using that digits and add them the number. Sum is always divisible by 37 and 3. Why? Because common factor is 37 and 3. It is also divisible by 111. Now let's take one more example to find that if we take 3-digit number and generate two more number using that digits and take a sum, it is always divisible by 37 and 3. So let's take one number 470. Using that digits 417. 4, 1 and 7. We can write the number 741, and next number is shift this 7 to 100 place. Now shift this 1 at the 100. So this 1 4 1 7. Add them 417 plus 741 plus 174. So you will get 1332. So it is divisible by 37. Check that. So yes, if we divide 1332 by 37, remainder is 0 and quotient is 36. So this number is divisible by 37. Same you need to perform two number check that this may be possible for some more numbers. For you need to check 654 and 138. You need to check this trick for these two numbers. Now also we learn about the multiples and factor of number. Now do you remember what is the factors and multiples? If we take number 12, then what are the factor of 12? We need to start from 1. To find the factor of 12, we need to start from 1. Here we are revising the concept of multiples and factors. So factor of 12, 1. So 1 12s are. So yes, it is factor of 12. Now next digit is 2. 2 6 are 12. So yes, 2 is also factor of 12. 3. So So yes, 3 4s are 12, so it is also factor of 12. Now next number is 4. So yes, it is also factor of 12. 4 3s are. Next 5. 5 is factor of 12. No, it is not a factor of 12. 6, yes, 6 2s are 12, so it is factor of 12. Next is 7. 7 is not factor of 12. 8, no. 9, it is also not a factor of 12. 10, no. 11, no. And 12, yes, because 12 ones are 12. So what are the factor of 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. So these are the factor of 12. If we take number 13, so factor of 13 is 1. You can check for 2, 3, 4. Only two factor of 13, that is 1 and 13. But because in the previous class that we learned that 13 is a prime number. It has only two factors, 1 and number itself. Okay. Number 13 is a prime number, so that's why it has only two factors, 1 and number itself. Clear? So prime number has two factors, 1 and number itself. If we take one more number, that is 40. So factor of 14 is 1 and 14, 1 14 are 3. It is possible to have a factor of 14, that is 2. Yes, 2 sevens are. So we can write like this. 2 sevens are 14. Or you can write 1 into 14, 2 sevens are. Now after that we take 3. 3 is not a factor of 14. 4, it is not a factor of 14. 5, that is also not a factor of 14. 6, no, and 7. So we already write it here. So only factor of 14 are 2, 1, 2, 7 and 14. Now you can check these three numbers, 12, 13 and 14. So 1 is a factor of each number and number itself. For a factor of 12, 1 and 12, 13, 1 and 13, 14, 1 and 14. So 1 is a factor of each number, that you need to remember. And number itself also a factor of itself. Now if we take the multiple, what are the multiple? Now you can also write one more rule, that is each factors are less than given number. These all factors are less than or equal to the given number. That is also one rule. Each factor is less than or equal to the given number. Okay. Now let's consider the multiple. Now what is the multiple? First of all, we revise the concept of multiple. If we take a number 2, then multiple of 2 is 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6, 2 fours are 8, 2 fives are 10, 2 sixes are 12. Likewise, we can multiply 2 with number and we get the multiple. If we multiply 2 with any number, then we get the multiple of 2. So you can see the multiple of 2 start from 2. It means the number is multiple of itself. Multiples are greater than the given number. Here it is less than. Factors are less than or equal to. But multiples are greater than or equal to the given number. Now if we consider that number 3. So in multiple of, if we find the multiple of 3, let's write multiple of 3, that is 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9, 3 fours are 12, 5 are 15. So each factor has a multiple of given number. So multiple of given number, here for 12, if we take out factor of 12, that is 3, and multiple of 3 is 12. So here 3, 12 3 is a factor of 12. 12 is multiple of 3 and 3 is a factor of 12. If we take a multiple of 6, then you get 12. So 6 1 is 6, 6 2 is 12, 6 3 is 18. Same, if we take multiple of 2, then you get 14, 2 7 is. So 40 is a multiple of 2 and 2 is a factor of 12. So that you need to remember. Let's take one more example to understand factors and multiples. So if we take number 15. So what are the factor of 15 means? Here we need to write in which table we get 15. 1 15s are. Now in 2, no, that is not possible to have 15 in table of 2. 3, yes, 3 5 are 15. After that we need to check for 4. So no, it is not possible to have 15 in table of 4. Now 5. So yes, 5 3 and we already write it here. So factors of 15 are 1, 3, 5 and 15. Now we already learned that each factor, 1 is factor of number, number is factor of itself. All factors are less than equal to the given number. Now you can also write that the factors are finite, means it are countable. How many factors we have? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 15 have 4 factors. So factors are finite. A number is divisible by each of its factor. Okay, so that is also one rule. Now same for multiple of 15, multiple of 3. Let's take multiple of 3, that is 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15, 3 6s are 18. That's it. Means if we multiply 3 with more number, we get the multiple. So here we can write multiples are greater than the given number. Multiples, each number is multiple of itself, and multiples are infinite. Multiples are infinite. Means we can extend the multiples. Multiples are greater than or equal to given number. Also we learned that 3 is a factor of 15. 3 is factor of 15 and 15 is multiple of 3. Clear? Also we can check some more example. For example, if we want to write factor of 36. So here we need to write the number first. 136 are. Now check it for 2. 36 is divisible by 2. Yes. 18 2s are. Now check it for 3. 12 3s are 36. 4. So check it for 4. 9. Now 5. We do not get 5 in 36 in a table of 5, so 5 is not a factor. Now check it for a 6. So yeah, 6 6. Now next number is 7. So no, 7 is not a factor. 8 is also not a factor. 9, but we already write it here. So we need to stop up to this. This method we already learned in standard 6. So factor of 36 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18 and 36. So same, if we write factor of 36 that are countable, means 5, 9, how many factors 36 have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. 36 have 9 factors, and if we take any number like 6, so 36 is multiple of 6, 36 is multiple of 9, 36 is multiple of 12. So this thing we need to remember. So here in homework you need to find the factors of this 4 number and find the multiple of this 3 number. These are the example of standard 6, but you need to perform this as a revision.